One of the lessons that I've learned is that you have to be careful and you have to be mindful who you bring around. If you don't have the right people around you, it's gonna be chaos.
What are 3 go-to styling hacks or go-to fashion hacks that you have to share with us? Welcome to Common Threads by Inobi, a creative space where fashion-forward individuals have relatable discussions. I'm your host, Udeme Anthony, and I am here today with an innovator, with a multi-passionate woman, a host, creative, fashionista.
Oh my God.
Miss Alexa.
That was so good. Thank you.
I mean, I'm here for you. Have to be good in order for me to be able to show how good you are. So
Period.
it's really right back on you. I mean, let's be 100%. How are you, Alexa?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
I'm excited to be here.
I want to dive in immediately. Talk to me about this outfit because you look beautiful. You look scrumptious.
Thank you.
So I'm really living for it. Talk to me about everything.
You know what's crazy about this outfit? This is not the outfit I was supposed to wear today.
What happened?
I was having some issues this morning with the real outfit I was supposed to wear, and things were just not given. So I was like, you know how you have sometimes a vision of an outfit, but when you try it on, it doesn't make sense.
The math wasn't mathing. No, I hear you. Okay.
So I was all right. We're gonna have to pivot, and then I literally grabbed this jacket. This is from Fashionista.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and I needed it in my life because it's just so. It just does everything. I don't know. You can have a simple outfit on, but just throwing this on is going to elevate the look, right?
Exactly.
Then the boots, girl. The boots, thrifted. Okay.
Really?
Yes, $19. Granted, I forgot the brand, but this is some expensive shoes that I got from $19 at Goodwill.
And it was your size.
Yes, it was my lucky day.
It was meant to be.
Yes. So yeah, and then everything else, the skirt is from Fashionista and the top is from Forever 21.
I love it. You look absolutely beautiful, and I love the way the minimalist part of your accessories.
Yeah,
it's just very a nice little sparkle of gold here and there.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
I
love
too much. I'm lazy when it comes to jewelry. I don't know why.
But I feel like whatever you put on, it's gonna work. So I'm really here for it.
Thank you.
I love it. Talk to me a little bit about your live talk show, because that's one of the things that jumped out at me when I was reading up on you at first.
Oh my God, yes. So the Darling Talk Show, it is one of my biggest projects that I've worked on, and that's my baby. All the things that I've done, that's one of the things that I'm very, very proud of. So the show, we launched in 2023, April 2023, and I just wanted to have conversations. I've always been the type of person that like to talk. I talk a lot, okay? And so that's why I didn't even call it a podcast. I was like, I want to call it a talk show because I want us to talk about anything, you know what I'm saying? But mostly focusing on relationship building, and navigating relationships, whether they're platonic, romantic, business. I think that relationships are complex and, sometimes we need just to talk more about how to navigate them. So that's really all about. And then I recently had last month. So, sorry. I had my first live show event.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a success.
It was here in Houston?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. I love that. When's the next one so I can put it in my phone?
Girl, listen, when I tell you that planning took me out, I think I want to do another one next year though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it's really important, especially now. I mean, it's always been really important for live events to have a purpose.
Yes.
And then having a purpose that's just kind of so flexible and it's able to kind of be whatever it needs to be for whichever person is physically there. I love the idea behind that. And congratulations again. That's amazing. Do you have a favorite talk show host? Where did the inspiration come from to do this?
So I watch a lot of podcasts, and I really love Crystal Renee. I just love her down. I love everything about what she does. Her conversations, her set is very inspiring. And she had a live show event. So I was like, okay. And you know how sometimes we think that because we're not famous or because we don't have all these things, we cannot do something great. I'm like, who said I cannot do a talk show, a live show? And that's where all the inspiration came from. And I prayed about it and God said, go. And I did it.
I love it.
It took me 6 months to plan it. The longest 6 months, girl. But it happened, people showed up, and it was a success.
That's beautiful. Yeah. And then, of course, having the opportunity to say, I put my mind to something and I actually did it, and it was better than you probably thought it was going to be.
Yes.
I love that. I felt kind of the same way with some of the events that I put on. From moving to Texas from Florida, I was trying to get my feet wet and stuff. But when you stick to your plan and you move forward with it, I mean, like, it's a really nice feeling.
Oh, yes.
So
you
congratulations.
Feel like it's fulfilled, like, you feel fulfilled, you feel accomplished. And it actually inspires you to keep going. Because, okay, you know what? People actually like this. The next one might be even better or bigger, right? So, yeah.
Definitely. What's your favorite way to celebrate the women in your life?
I like to just do certain things, small things like dinners, intimate dinners with my friends. Come over to the house, let's wind down and see, I love wine too. I'm a wine girl. And just sitting down, talking, just having conversations. Sometimes maybe inviting your friend over, you know what I mean? And not maybe just a one-on-one, right? Not everybody, but just a one-on-one. Like, hey, let's, come over, I'll cook for you, or let's drink some wine, and then just having conversation for over 4 hours. I think that is so therapeutic for me. Yeah. And then of course, most of my friends, we have the same type of interests. So it makes sense for all of us to do those things. So that's one of the ways that I celebrate them.
I think there's one thing that I could say I would want to do more of. It's take time and celebrate, my girly fans, my girly pops that, live near me or don't live near me, to be honest. But you said food, and I haven't eaten today yet. What do you like to cook? Because
I love cooking Honduran food. I'm from Honduras, so I love.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I do. And so one of our main dishes in Honduras they're called baleadas, which it is a flour tortilla with refried beans and Honduran cheese. But you can also add eggs. You can make it however you want to. So think of it like have you ever had a gordita from the Mexican spot?
I don't think so.
Okay, girl, it's okay. But anyways, it's fulfilling, okay? And I literally make the tortillas from scratch.
Ooh, okay.
I'll be in the kitchen doing it, girl. So yeah, that's one of my favorite. And I like to have my friends, because most of my friends are not from Honduras, so I like to, introduce them to the culture and things like that. And they love it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, you look like you would be really good at
I also make a very mean pasta, girl. Cajun pasta.
I love me a nice little kick when you have the pasta.
Yeah.
Cajun pastas usually have that nice little kick.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah.
If I show up to your place and at the end of the day, just feed me. That's really all.
That's easy.
It's just been a long day. Who's a woman that you admire for their cool, reaction under pressure? This is a lady that when everything is chaotic around them, she can just keep her cool and focus and move forward,
My mom.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, talk to me about mama.
She makes things happen. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what's happening in the world or what she has going on. If there's something that she needs to do, she's gonna find a way to get it done. And sometimes even when I've seen, when we're struggling or we've gone through struggles, and just seeing how she finds a way, and she's a woman of faith, so she puts God first in everything she does, and it's very inspiring. I think I also got that from her. You know what I mean? I make things happen, girl. You can tell me.
I can tell already.
You cannot tell me no, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna find a way to the yes.
Exactly.
So that my mom, for sure, she's that girl.
Are there any parts of your life, or maybe your professional life, that have been inspired specifically by her? Maybe there was one scenario that happened and it was look, I learned this from my mom, and this is how I move forward, or this is how I get it done.
Yeah, I think when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships, I haven't had the best luck with that type of world. You know what I'm saying? This has been a struggle, but she was with my dad. She was married with him for 11 years, and of course there were some infidelity situations that happened there.
Understood. Okay.
And my mom got up and left. And mind you, for a long time she was the one she was living her soft girl era, not paying any bills. He was taking care of her and everything. And the fact that she got up and left, and she said, I will rather put myself first and do life by myself and pay my own bills. And even if I have to struggle, I'm going to do that. But her dignity, right? The fact that she had that dignity and putting herself first, that literally taught me so much about me, how I need to put myself first. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's hard to do, especially when you love the person, right? But yeah, that's one of the things that it came to my mind when you asked me that question. You know, just seeing how she was able to find herself and putting herself first, even through that struggle.
I love that. And that's definitely something that's very admirable. And someone to look up to for sure.
Absolutely.
What's one lesson about teamwork or leadership that you've learned from the women in your circle, in your direct circle?
I'll say that I'm very big on teamwork myself, because even in corporate, right? Like, I don't play about, we got to work together. And I think that one of the lessons that I've learned is that you have to be careful and you have to be mindful who you bring around.
Yes.
Especially when you're doing big projects, right?
Yes.
Because if you don't have the right people around you, it's gonna be chaos. If you have a team, I'm pretty sure there's one goal that we all have to accomplish, and we have to all be on the same page. So I think for me, that has been one of the lessons that I've learned, and also big on communication, right? Learning how to communicate, learning how to approach your team the right way. That's something like communication and you know, just learning how to find your tribe to get things done. Yeah.
What is, kind of bringing it a little bit back into fashion, what's one piece that every boss woman should have in her closet?
Ooh.
Aside from that trench coat, because I'm still drooling over it.
You gotta have a blazer.
A blazer.
My God, I love blazers.
I have some good blazers. All right.
Really?
Roger that. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You have to have a blazer, and you have to have some pumps, which you do.
Okay, so I have the pumps. I have the blazer dress type thing right now.
You're giving boss lady right now.
Okay, I'm giving boss woman right now.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that. What do you feel like is a very nice piece to have when you're not necessarily looking for a boss woman? You're looking for like flirty. You're looking for casual. You know, soft life.
Ooh. I think a jumpsuit. I love a jumpsuit. It could, even if it's like denim, like a denim jumpsuit, or even if it's not denim, right? Something. But yeah, I think a jumpsuit, you can do so much with it. You can dress it up, you can dress it down.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need those pieces in your closet that you could play with. Because you can be flirted with a jumpsuit on.
You can be flirted with a jumpsuit on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Depending
true.
on what it looks like and how you're gonna dress it up, going on a date. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
No, I like that.
I just like to play with pieces sometimes, just to kind of see, okay, what kind of mood I'm on, you know?
No, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
If you could raid one celebrity's wardrobe, who would it be and why?
Rihanna.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love her down. Like, she's actually my inspo.
Oh, okay.
Like, I love her. Sometimes when I want to like be like extra and bold, I always go to her and I'm like, okay, what would Rihanna wear?
I have to be honest though, I feel like Rihanna would wear this exact
Don't tell
outfit.
me that.
No, I'm very, very serious. I feel like Rihanna could really just pop out somewhere and be the boots, the skirt, the top, the trench coat, everything.
I love her. I love her so much. I went to Barbados 2 years ago.
Ooh.
And I went to Rihanna Drive. And I literally went to her house that she grew up in. And when I tell you, I got so much inspiration from that moment, because I was like, I'm from Honduras. So just seeing like, man, if she made it, I can make it too.
Of course.
You know, and I just love how I can tell Rihanna is such a humble girl, but she's one of my inspos for fashion for sure. Her and Latoya Luckett. Latoya Luckett, she's from Houston.
Oh, okay. Hi, Latoya. No,
Destiny's Child. She was in Destiny's Child a while back, whatever. But love the way she dresses too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you were so quick with knowing the inspiration, because me, as I'm trying to like find my own style and do my own thing, I have yet to really pinpoint who exactly is inspirational to me. So I love that.
And it helps. It really does help.
Who's your favorite designer of all time?
Oh, girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to designers, I'm not in that world. Don't laugh at me, y'all.
Somebody is sitting on the other side of that screen saying, "You right," because I don't know the designers
I don't
either.
even know, because I'm not even there yet. You know what I'm saying? Now, once I start like buying and doing all these things and I being able to afford them things, I can tell you. But I will sit here and lie if I tell you, I'm not fake, friend. I'm not gonna tell you something that I'm not even. But I don't know.
No, I love that. I feel that. I appreciate that answer. I really do.
I don't know.
So in your opinion, what's the best way to go from like a day outfit to a night outfit effortlessly?
So depending where I'm going, right? So like, for example, this outfit right here, to make it like into a night outfit, I will probably not wear this, take this off, and wear some pumps, because I love me a pump.
I love me a good pump.
Like some black pumps, you know what I'm saying? And I could probably wear like an oversized blazer.
Ooh.
And it will give it more of a, elegant but flirtatious kind of look. The boots are also, you can still wear the boots too if you want to, but it will kind of just give it a different type of edge. And I think boots, you have to know what kind of like jacket to wear when you're wearing boots.
Definitely.
Especially in this type of weather in Houston.
Yeah.
So tricky.
I didn't know it was gonna be, the weather was gonna be like this.
I didn't know either. Can't keep up.
What's one thing you must do after a really good night out?
I have to take my makeup off and I have to do my entire nighttime routine. I cannot go to sleep without, like, you know how some girls go to sleep with makeup on? Ladies, don't do that. Do not, please.
2025, we're not going to sleep with our makeup.
Even if you get home at 5 o'clock in the morning, after a long time, girl, wash your face, honey.
Yep.
Okay, put that serum. And
double cleanse.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am.
So that's one thing that I have to do. No, I have to shower too. Like, I can't. They're gonna be like, girl, no, I definitely shower because I can't go in my bed, especially after being around a lot of people. You go to a hookah bar, the smoke, and I gotta shower and do my facial routine.
Definitely.
Go to sleep after that.
I love how we have such similarities. Like me and you, we similar.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. What are 3 go-to styling hacks or go-to fashion hacks that you have to share with us?
I would say the first thing is you don't always have to match. I will wear like something red with pink and I just will mismatch some like the color sometimes.
Okay.
And also number 2, sometimes even if you don't shop, like even if you thrift and everything like that, make sure you invest in your shoes. Because your shoes, girl, they have to be comfortable. Like for me, I have to be able to walk, and especially when I'm wearing like heels and stuff like that. Sometimes when you like buy cheap heels, they make you're gonna be hurting. You're gonna be struggling. The third thing will be maybe just do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, you have to be a trendsetter, right? You'll be surprised. Like you go somewhere. Like I remember one time, I literally went somewhere. I was at my friend's house and I didn't have like the proper outfit to go somewhere. Mind you, how sometimes you go to your friend's house and you don't have any plans to go out, but something just comes up, right? Girl, I had this like silk, like little pajama. It was very, it was a little long. It was like right here. And I'm like, shoot, I'm about to wear this with some heels. And I literally stepped out the house with that and some heels. And I threw on a little jacket on top and that was it.
I love that you just said that.
Yeah.
When I was in Wynwood in Miami, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, with one of my best friends, Christian.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to wear, but he was like, let's go hang out in Wynwood. I literally was wearing sweatpants and a crop top, and I put on some pumps.
Yeah, that's the look right there.
I have never felt, that was probably one of the first times I felt super confident in my outfit.
You feel like a fashionista for real.
Who's gonna tell me not to do this?
Yeah.
We're similar.
Yeah.
We're the same person. I appreciate you. You just validated me in ways that you don't understand.
Yeah,
okay, facts.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Alexa, thank you so much for sitting with us and talking with us and just making my day brighter. I really appreciate
you're so sweet. No, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Of course. You know what? I got a bottle over there. Let's go pop the bottle.
Come on.
Come with me.
You for real?
Let's go. Yep.